You know you can time travel just by traveling to another state or another country. Like the time in New York is not the same time here in Rock Hill, South Carolina. The time zones change. You time traveled and didn't even know it. Like military time tells that's one time zone. And then there's over here, and we can read time. We can decipher the times. We look the same traveling times. Also, God's time and our time is just like that. So when these things are happening fast, God took God's time. Maybe. When God did something quick, maybe it happened slow on hill. Maybe it happened just like that. It's just time. And they having the time of their lives. Some people have a time. I'm having a time doing this. Time is an action. I'm having a time. Can you have time? Can you make time? Can you make room for time? You can travel through time, travel in time. Time is basically like God, for real, is God. I know people say time don't exist. People also say God don't exist. They say time is an illusion. And our personal relationship with God is based on our time, on us. The time we spend here on this, in this time, at this time, on this place, this planet is a different time. It's, if it even spins, if it's round or if it's flat, whatever, if it spins fast or slow, that's one time. And it doesn't spin the same way as Uranus and Venus and Mercury. Like, everybody has their own time. You have space time. You have time space. Boy, we be in and out of time. We can accumulate time, subtract time, lose time, find time. And the whole time, we're just moving. Nothing is stuck. Nothing is stagnant. Everything vibrates. Maybe the frequency of that vibration, if it's a faster vibration or a slower vibration, changes the time. So if God was vibrating at a higher frequency, then God's time would be definitely different from our time, because we can't comprehend God at that point because we're at this point of time. And in due time, bro, let me get off this net. Let me get off this net. But no, the conclusion is time has something to do with movement, the frequency of things. Time has something to do with travel, movement, traveling. So time is moving. Time is moving at different times. And somehow it all comes full circle or a line. When do circles become a line? Why do we say when it comes full circle, like a circle ain't already full? Because if it was half a circle, it would be semi. I guess we've been half-assed and shit. Getting half the truth, half the lie. That duality sense. Traveling through that. God is moving in God's time. And since God is time, God is moving at different times, in different places, for different people, for many reasons. And we are always on time, even when we're not on time. All we have to do is move differently so we can catch up. Because God is a higher frequency, and that's faster. We're down here, and we're catching up. So we got to speed up. And sometimes some of us got to slow ourselves down because we get ahead of ourselves. And we feel like we stand stagnant, but we're not. We're waiting on God. Can we get too ahead of ourselves? We can, and we also cannot, because we'll always catch up to us. And we can always tell when we're getting ahead of ourselves or if we're too far behind somewhere. What do I got to do? How I got to move? Do I got to move slow or do I got to move faster? That's what the signs are for, to tell you how to move. Sometimes you can move without making a move. You make things move around you. Damn, let me get off this net.